Hey guys, this is Rachel Water, and this is the Rachel Water Experience, day 3 of 717 days of drinking a gallon of water a day. So, I'm beginning this with just so much gratitude in my heart for my first subscriber. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. And I have a little poem for you. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. That's by Melody Beattie. This coming from my book of quotes that I have here. I'm collecting them. I have a few pages now. They're getting there. Maybe by the end of this journey, I'll have a full book. That'll be an awesome goal to accomplish as well, along with drinking 717 gallons of water. And today was a wonderful day for me. I got to spend time with my mom and her new husband, Mr. Andrew. They came down all the way from Virginia to Miami to spend their honeymoon, at least part of it with me. The rest of the time, of course, they're boo loving, which I am not mad at because everybody needs to boo love every once in a while. I know that part. And I was just really happy to see them together. We spent a lot of time traveling around the city, one place to place, just not even randomly. Everything was just kismet. It was just serendipity. You know, if I know what those words really mean. If you Google them and they're not appropriate for what I'm trying to say, I apologize, really. But, not really. Anyway. We went to the Buddhist center together, and that was a big deal for me because I recently became a Nichiren Buddhist, and I really did not expect for my mom to be so open-minded about it. But I really believe that it has a lot to do with where I have placed myself in my life right now, and part of that is this involving myself with this challenge. My mom is actually one of the most water drinkingest people I've ever known. And she looks the part. Her skin is absolutely beautiful. And it has been that way for so long. I can't even ever remember my mom having bad skin because my mom makes sure that she gets her water in. Her new husband told her that she looks not a day over 35, and I just thought that was so sweet. You know, made her blush, made her little dimples come out, and I'm just really happy for them. And she gives me so much hope. You know, she met all of the people pretty much that I know down here so far, minus a few people. But we just randomly ran into people along the way. She traveled so far to come down here to see me. She didn't anticipate it being such a long trip, but actually made it here and loved it and actually just had such a positive vibe about her. It just made me feel so good, so wonderful. We definitely talked a lot about water and about why it is that she had me drink so much of it as a child. And she is very aware of the benefits of drinking water. So I was sitting here a few minutes ago thinking about the mindset of, I want to say Americans, but I can't really say all of anybody because I can't speak for everyone. But I will pose a question. Why is it that if we are made up of mainly hydrogen, carbon, oxygen, and nitrogen, why is it that there is such a mandate on what we inhale and exhale in every setting pretty much? I'm talking about smoking and non-smoking and being against smoking or for smoking or allowing it, not allowing it. Why is that so important about what we drink? in regards to having that oxygen and that hydrogen coming in the form of something that is one of the most important parts of our bodies to be able for them to function. Why is it not being mandated all over the world? It's not even being mandated here in America. We drink so much sugar, we drink so much bullshit, basically, that I can't really understand what that's about. There is such a push for sodas, for liquor, for these fake juices to be marketed. I really don't understand why water is not more of, there's not more of a push for people to get enough water. And mind you, I'm very aware that I am exercising my privilege by drinking a gallon of water a day. I'm actually very honored and humbled that I'm actually able to even do this challenge. There are millions of people around the world who don't have an opportunity to ever drink a gallon of water a day. And I'm not sitting here pompously. I'm not sitting here ignorantly or arrogantly. I'm sitting in here in my dorm room preparing to become a medical doctor. And I'm sacrificing all of that turn up juice and all of that BS for something that is basically a building block of life to enter into my vessel so that I can be more efficient and more proactive as a human being. Maybe one day I'll be able to go and help those people to even have access to the water that I'm drinking right now. I don't really understand when we're going to get it together when it comes to the priorities that we have about health. I really don't know, but it is my prayer that I am a part of a change in our mindset around what's important to life. And one of the simplest things is our natural resources, specifically our ability to have and consume water. With that being said, I'd like to go into some of the observations about day 2. First of all, I'm very happy that I decided to start the day off at midnight because it is really working for me. In the morning, I have noticed I really am not usually aware of what is going to come my way, so I can't really initiate that whole movement. And another thing that I realized that I am very happy that I'm doing is I'm moving the water from the gallon jug to a liter bottle. And I'm working from the liter bottle. Once I complete that, then I'll go up to the gallon jug and empty it into the liter bottle, drink that, and continue until I've completed the entire gallon. So I'm averaging an entire liter before I even leave my room for the day. And then I'll fill that up and I'll go about my business. Usually I'm out and about for about 4 to 5 hours, and I'm able to come back to my jug. So that's working for me, and it's allowing me to kind of stay stable in regards to my intake and how many times I'm actually using the restroom out in public. So the majority of the water that I'm drinking is behind closed doors in my own private space. It's also keeping me grounded and keeping me here to be able to have more of a stable sense of self. I'm not all out and about with nothing waiting for me at home. This is kind of like my pet. So just like someone who has a dog or a cat, specifically a dog that needs to be walked, I'm coming back to my room and I'm having to refill my liter bottle of water. You could do the same thing at your office. You know, you could do it wherever it is that you are normally, your locker. But I think that it's really helping me to not get overwhelmed, because I'll just show you how big this jug of water is. The jug of water is huge, okay? And it's heavy. So I'm getting a kind of workout, which is awesome. but to carry that around all day is a bit excessive. So this is a lot smaller and streamlined, and it's not much bigger than your normal small bottle of water that you buy for $2, and I'm just recycling the bottle. And mind you, the jug of water that I'm getting is costing me $1. All right. And then I'm just putting it into this bottle and keeping it with me, putting it, either carrying it or putting it on the side of my backpack if I have that. Nobody seems to care. It's not huge, it's not bulky. And over time, I've been getting used to actually holding this versus the smaller bottle. The smaller bottle at this point, I'm drinking back like it's a cup. My ability to intake it now, I'm realizing I am just gulping it down until I'm tired of gulping it down. Then I put it down for quite a while. Mind you, I would like to warn you guys, never drink a gallon of water fully within an hour period of time, or else you will drown. There have been countless people who have told me, be careful, you don't want to drown drinking a gallon of water. Well, give yourself 24 hours. Don't drown within your body. That's really not a good way to go out. No, don't do that. So just be mindful of what you're doing and how you're doing it. Oh, and a shout out to my friends that came by and were singing with me this evening. It felt really good to be able to sing and sound really good because everything is just, it's butter. I mean, it's wonderful. It feels good. My throat feels really good. My voice sounds really good. And just overall, I think that this is one of the best ideas I've ever had in my life. And the only thing that could get in the way is if I allow other people to distract me from this project. So I thank you for participating and paying attention to my conversation about water today. I'm entering into day 3. I'm headed out to the Everglades and going to spend some time with some young Buddhists out there, and I'm really looking forward to it, to spread the word about the Rachel Water experience. And please spread the word to YouTube. The Rachel Water is the channel, and I have all the links to everything else right there. So once again, thanks. This is Rach signing out. Peace.